Well, the Hollywood exodus continues as you could say California is no longer profitable for any business at all, including Hollywood itself. And we're seeing slowly but surely that companies are starting to open up studios elsewhere. We know Taylor Sheridan has a studio, I think it was in Arizona. And then, of course, we've had this stuff in Florida and Georgia. But lately, we've seen New York and New Jersey has kicked on to the situations that studios are opening there, including Netflix, Lionsgate, and now you can add Paramount to the fold. Yes, that's right. Paramount is planning to do startup productions in the state of New Jersey, and that will mean also good business money for tax dollars toward New York City as well. But before we start on this, I wish to thank those of you who have dropped a comment, like, share, and also thank you for those who have subscribed. Hopefully today's the day, if you haven't subscribed yet, that you decide to subscribe to us. We really do appreciate it. We're well over 1,400 subscribers. We're trying to push for that 1,500 count. We really would like to get there before the end of the year. Just take this moment, hit that, click it on there. Also, if you wish to step a little bit further and help this channel, we have the capability of you donating to us via PayPal. It's listed in the description below. If you want to buy us a cup of coffee, a pizza pie, whatever you want to do onto there, you have the capability on there. And also, there is a merch shop. That's right. We got some nice T-shirts, mugs, and all that. Hey, listen, we're getting into the holiday season. It's November. And, the holiday season's around the corner. Thanksgiving is just right there, a couple weeks away. Christmas is right behind it. Be nice to get something on there for a friend, enemy, whoever you want to get it for. That's at shopcuticast.com. Right now, I believe we're still doing a 10% off on there. It will be listed. The promo code will be listed on the site itself. So, from Variety, Paramount signs a 10-year lease with 1888 Studios for New Jersey production campus. Paramount has signed a 10-year minimum lease agreement with 1888 Studios to occupy more than 285,000 square feet of the production company in Bayonne, New Jersey, as a way to capitalize on incentives offered from the state's Film and Digital Media Tax Credit Program. Variety has learned that 1888 Studios is expected to be operational by the fourth quarter of 2028. Currently under development by Togus Urban Renewal, 1888 Studios will offer 1.1 million square feet of production space spanning 23 smart sound stages, a minimum of a 40-foot clear ceilings, production support space, flexible post-production space, offices, mills, base camp, and a backlot, and a lighting and grip facilities to accommodate every phase of production. The tax credit program, which expanded in 2025, empowers the New Jersey Economic Development Authority to designate 3 studio partners and 3 film lease partner facilities, each linked to large-scale infrastructure commitments. 1888 Studios was designed by New Jersey's first film lease partner facility in May of 2024, and Paramount has submitted its studio partner application, which under the NGDA review will be brought to its board consideration on October 30th, which is already come and gone. With 1888 Studios, we set out to build a cutting-edge facility that would attract the world's most ambitious storytellers, giving New Jersey true scale and a home for every facet of film and television production under one roof. Arke Busan, if I mispronounced that, I do apologize, chairman of Togus Urban Renewal, said in a statement. He continued by keeping American productions at home. The productions, which will be constructed by union workers, will generate thousands of jobs and additional opportunities for New Jersey small businesses. 1888 Studio Campus will provide infrastructure proximity to Manhattan, access to regional industry workforce, and post-production tax incentives. With industry leaders like 1888 Studios and Paramount choosing New Jersey, it provides that our film and tax credit law, while prudent, guardrailed, and built for long-term capital investment, is competitive and can be significantly boosted our economy and local small businesses. Senator Raji Mujeri, representative of New Jersey 32nd District, said about the partnership. But as I said, you're seeing a massive move that's going on right now. And besides that, Skydance now owns Paramount and looking to pick up Warner Brothers in the fold, things are getting a bit dicey now. You could say that. If Skydance ends up with Warner, what would this project be like now? Paramount Warner to that point? I mean, there's a lot of space here. There is a lot of space here. And you got to remember, like I said, Lionsgate's here also. Netflix is Netflix and Lionsgate are in the area. They have their own facilities being built. There's another facility across the way also that's being built, which is, I think, another Lionsgate on there. And basically there is, I think, what is it? I'm just looking it up. There's another studio facility we'll be talking about soon that is being under construction as well. And that one, I think, is in Queens, if I'm not mistaken. This has been building up for quite some time now. Like I said before, we're seeing the exodus of those in California that, basically it's not worth staying there anymore due to the policies of the current administration. Moving forward into New Jersey and to get better tax incentives than what California can give you. And basically, it is a big boost for the unions. Because at least the unions will be able to get to the situation that their people that will have more on the roster, and basically they'll be able to expand further into other studios throughout the state of New Jersey. I mean, from a technical point of view, there are already productions underway. Netflix, I think, has at least maybe a dozen, maybe half a dozen productions that are already targeted and either are about to begin or well underway. And that's the thing. You have to think to the perspective. You got the tri-state area here. You add New Jersey into the fold. And, you got New Jersey, Connecticut, Manhattan, New York, and also you got Pennsylvania on the other hand. You got a lot of land out there that you can use for productions. Better than spinning it off over to Canada, which that's what been a lot of productions have been going to, or the United Kingdom. You got space here. You got land. You can create any type of world that you want in film in these territories itself. And a lot cheaper than what California can offer onto there. Because California is going to freaking just rip you off left and right. And we've already seen this. As much as they try to push this, we are with Hollywood and all that. No. Hollywood, you can see with the way the productions have been going lately. That's one problem into the situation. Will that be dragged into these studios here? Hard to say, but I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think that the big change is coming. A second renaissance is underway very soon. All you got to do is look at the box office. Right now, currently, at the time of this recording, and I'm talking about the week prior to this week when this video airs, what's number one in the box office was Chainsaw Man, an animated movie from Japan. A movie that cost $4 million to make and is already well over $110 million. And it'll be a lot more by the time this video hits. And we still got Jujutsu Kaisen coming very soon in, the next couple of weeks, I believe on that. I think that's in December. But we talked about this on Taco Thursday. that basically, there's a major takeover onto that situation. Hollywood needs to change its gears, start moving in a different direction. And I'm not talking about Japanese anime. I'm talking about going back to the way it used to be. Creativity, not politics itself. Quentin Tarantino said, he said in an interview that Hollywood has lost the artistic expression that it normally had for many years. That it allowed politics to creep in and take over. And he's right. He is right. Because all you got to see it is in the movies that are out. You have horror movies, low-budget horror movies making money. Even the ones that are not that great, they're still making money. Why? Because they're not spending that much money in the production itself. They're not interjecting those insane politics and stuff. They're just being the way they always been, making a horror film. And I believe that genre is going to expand. I mean, here, perfect example. We just, here in New York, they just opened a horror bookstore in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's called the Twisted Spine, which is on Grant Street, and it's doing very well for itself. People want to see stories about, the horror stories, no matter, whether it's really grotesque or tales of ghosts, creatures, vampires. This is some things that people do want to see on there, and it's doing very well for itself. For it to have a bookstore on its own now, that should tell the movie producers and TV producers, look, maybe we should start looking more into this. So let me know in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts about this. Is the East Coast becoming Hollywood East? Is this the rise of the new Hollywood that's coming forward to change the entertainment landscape? Or are we just, spitting up tobacco on this? So don't forget to comment, like, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out the Babylon 5 retrospective. That's Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Also, don't forget Top Lofty Lounge on the same channel, 11 p.m. Sunday nights on YouTube. That's 11 p.m. Eastern as well. Sci-Fi for Me, do check out his channel. I know he's been off for a couple of days now, but do check it out when he's about to come back into the live stream fold again. Hit his subscribe so you'll know when he is broadcasting live. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.